Yo, guys, don't think just because I reacted to the Gojira -1 trailer and haven't reacted to no Godzilla stuff besides that outside of like the DC Comics crossover thing that I forgot about American Godzilla. Yeah, I still love American Godzilla, even though I like might talk about Toho and Japanese Godzilla more. But that's just because there's a lot more of that in existence. And that's kind of what got me more into Godzilla. Yes, I like the American Godzillas, but it was like the Japanese movies where I really fell in love with the whole kaiju thing. Just because the charm, to be honest. It's the same thing with like a Super Sentai, a Kamen Rider. It's like, sure, you can get other things of that, maybe with bigger budgets and whatnot, and, you know, not puppets and whatnot, but it just has this charm. Same thing with the really old Godzilla movies. It's like, there's just something about it that I just love. And then a lot of the other movies are just bangers. I mean, Shin Godzilla, I talk about it all the time, man. So good, so good. But yeah, let's peep this trailer. I'm definitely excited. Not sure who's gonna show up in the trailer, besides, I think it was in the fucking thumbnail. Godzilla. Godzilla's in the thumbnail. I mean, that makes sense. But that makes me happy that he's actually gonna be in the show. Because I hate it. I don't hate it. I understand it, but I also hate it when they have spin-off shows and then like they pretend like big characters can't appear in it. Like, let's say like a Marvel show, right? Spider-Man's not going to show up in a Marvel show. I get it's because of Sony, but even if he wasn't by Sony, Marvel still probably wouldn't put him in someone's show just because he's, you know, that upper echelon. Now you might argue, Hulk was in there. Another thing. Come on, man. Come on, man. I love Hulk as much as the next guy. He's fucking goated in the comics. But in the MCU, that's not what I mean. That is not what I mean. Although, to be like a Thor would also be a big one of the OGs and whatnot in that universe. The other ones are kind of dead, but you know, but like the ones that carry those franchises as of now, like a Godzilla, like a King Kong, like a, you know, like John Wick. Yeah, and he's probably not going to appear in the Continental, but that kind of makes sense because it's pretty cool. But another good example is like the Penguin series. Is Batman going to show up? Okay, apparently Robert Pattinson's going to show up, and I get Batman might not be able to show up because of TV rules and whatnot. That would make sense, but at least they're making an effort to put in your main star in there so people care to watch it, and hopefully it's already a good show. Because, yeah, those two things can coexist. Just because it appeals to the mainstream fans doesn't mean that's necessarily bad, and just because it's good doesn't mean it'll succeed, because maybe it doesn't appeal to the mainstream fans. And I'm not saying it has to appeal to them. I'm just saying it would be nice to make it feel more interconnected like people want. Like, remember when the Marvel shows were first starting, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that shit? That had no interconnection, which I'm fine with. But just don't market it as that. Don't, like, Nick Fury showed up once, bro. Agent Coulson was the link. And he was... Oh, man, I'm gonna stop. I mean, I still liked those shows, though. But yeah, I don't need subtitles. Let's read this trailer. I'm gonna shut up. Maybe we'll get a Mothra, not in the trailer, but in the show.
I can't go back in time and fix all the mistakes I made, but maybe I could leave something for the future.
I gotta show my dad this trailer, bro. My dad fucking loves Godzilla.
The world is on fire. I decided to do something about it.
Hopes, dreams, ambitions.
The mission was to protect their world and ours.
Wait, who was that?
What we want.
Their world.
Comments probably no. Y'all know who that is? I'm trying to think of who it might be, and I'm like, I want actual Toho Daikaiju featured in this too. That would be fire. I don't think it's happening. Mix of monster goodness with the intrigue of an SCP-like organization. That is true. Sorry, I'm reading this comment. Yes, the human characters do matter. That's what we've been saying. It's just, they got to be good human characters. And I think this, I agree. Like, this whole making it about the organization and discovering all that. That's smart. That's smart. And this TV series, so we can actually have time to develop it. And obviously, since it's like the new trend of shows with those big budgets, that shouldn't be a complaint. I love it. It feels exactly what a Monarch movie should be. It might as well be a fucking movie in terms of production, like I just said. As someone who used to live in... Oh, yeah, this is in San Francisco. I always fucking forget that. I'm so used to people making American things in New York, bro. Yeah, I would definitely like to see some classic Godzilla, like, related kaijus. Not just the ones that, like... Because there's still a lot out there that we haven't met in this thing, obviously. Y'all know that.
And ours.
Be very nice. Comment below who you would want to see in this.
That's what we wanted Monarch to be. Instead of chasing monsters.
Give me Godzilla's son, man.
If you come with me, you'll know everything, I promise.
Ooh. My boy. Yeah, you know, like, y'all know I'll never trip over more Godzilla. Look, I will never trip over more Godzilla. I'm not going to be a purist. It's like, I only like the Japanese one. And I understand if you do. I totally understand if you don't like the American Godzilla. I think it's going in a pretty good place, personally. It's awesome, you know? And if it gets us more Godzilla fans, why would you be mad at that? So I'm just looking through more comments. I'm just like... And I'm glad that they're actually doing, like, a Monsterverse. It's so awesome, bro. I'm excited that the Monsterverse didn't just stop at 4 movies. Exactly. Like, it wouldn't be much of a Monsterverse if it was just around Kong and fucking Godzilla. And when's the next movie come out? The fucking... Is it next year or 2025? I always feel bad. I literally never talk about Kong because I love Godzilla just so much. But King Kong could go to 2, man. I like a lot of kaijus. I just don't talk about them. And I watch a lot of random, like, one-off, like, just found lost media ones and shit, you know? Like, just random ones. The really niche kaijus. I like those as well. But yeah, I'm gonna stop fucking stretching out this video. I didn't even notice, but I'm almost at 8 minutes, so I might as well stretch it out another 10 seconds. If you guys like the video, please subscribe. If you like Godzilla, please subscribe, even though I don't really do Godzilla content like that. But whenever there's a new Godzilla related trailer, I will be reacting to it. And if you guys want to see my review of this whenever it comes out, okay, maybe I won't do a review in this. But the next movie, the next Godzilla Toho movie, and then the next Godzilla Kong movie, whatever thing, I've been doing more movie reviews on my second channel, so Eddie Hates Everything, for all your good movie reviews. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out and bye.